Rick, coming into the game, you talked a lot about wanting a better start, but it seemed like your group really got to your game in the second period. What do you think changed after the first?
No, it was, like I said, after the first, I think I don't know, I thought we were a little nervous, but I thought we got through it. Then obviously getting that goal, power play goal, I think kind of relaxed some of the guys. And, after that, I kind of liked our game. We got to work on some stuff, but I thought for the most part, guys hung in there, had some possession time. Some guys thought Heinen had a really good, strong game for us, guys like that. The fourth line, I thought throughout the game gave us some juice.
How good do you feel for Artie to get his first win of the season and have a pretty solid performance in there, too?
Yeah, really good. I thought he was solid. I mean, I think he had a solid start in Abbotsford. He had some good practices in this. I think he can string some good days together. He looked good, and especially the little third period. He looked big in the net. Made a couple of saves where he looked big.
Looked like Eric Branstrom had quite a bit of confidence tonight. What did you like about his game tonight in general?
I thought he was feisty, jumping up. I thought he walked the blue line a couple of times. Obviously, he's shooting the puck a lot, which I like. He was getting off that blue line. He's changing the angle. Sometimes we get our block shots blocked a little bit. I think he's one of the guys that he's so quick. He can kind of, get that shot around some people. And I think tonight, a couple of times, obviously the goal, but a couple of other times he had some good shots on net with people in front.
And you mentioned the Heinen line as well.
Yeah.
What was working so well for that line, keeping the puck in the offensive zone so much?
They were connected. A lot of possession time. Rats had some bunch of hits. I think he was 6-0 in faceoffs early. That was big. I thought Heinen was good on the walls. Hoggy had some good possession time. I just think they all did the right thing in the sense that they were connected and they had some really good possession time.
If you look at Thursday, as bad as it was, given how you played tonight, would tonight's effort have made a difference on Thursday?
It's a good question. I don't know. I thought we were better in the neutral zone. We're still not there yet. We're using the weak side a little bit more now. I think teams are scouting now. We're just going to the strong side too much, and we just got to be more patient. It's two teams in a row where they have one guy forecheck and four guys back. And we have to learn to be patient to get through that. And I thought as the game went on, we did. If we saw we hit the weak side, we had more speed. I think Petey a couple of times came underneath with speed. He was flying instead of just skating forward and stopping at the blue line. I saw some more things like that, which is encouraging. And we got to keep doing that, though.
I know you don't want to talk down to the other team, but was there a difference between the first and the second in terms of how you guys were playing, the speed you were playing at, that you maybe picked it up in the second?
Yeah, I just think the adjustment. Well, I shouldn't say we had the game plan of teams are going to back off, and for whatever reason, we're having a tough time with that, and we're going to have to. We have some strategy we want to do, but you have to do it in game. You just got to be a little more patient. Come underneath with speed. Edmonton's good at that. If you have four guys back, they're very good at coming back, and they just come with speed, and you're going to get through that wall either with a chip or you with a pass, and then you're going to get on. And my big thing is the forecheck, because if you get it by the wall, you should be with first touch on the forecheck. But I think when you're skating backwards and you're slow and everybody's in their own lane, I think you get in trouble. And I think we in the second and third we were a lot better. So hopefully we can apply it some more against Nashville.
Where did it go wrong for your club defensively in the first 20 minutes, and what cleaned up over the balance of the game?
Yeah, I can't remember the people, but we were getting beat one-on-one with speed wide. Couple odd man rushes again. And like I said, I got to watch the video if it's really. I'm not blaming the D or the forwards, but we're a reload team. And then if you reload, then your defense can go forward. I think what's happening, we're kind of flat hockey, and then we're going forward, and all of a sudden it gets by that reload guy, and then it's that's odd man rush. I think we cleaned it up after that, but I thought we were getting beat from our ozone possessions out on the rush.
You mentioned, I think after the game Thursday, that whenever. And we saw it throughout last season. Anytime this group was challenged or had a performance like that, there sort of was a response. Does tonight qualify, in your view, as a response? Obviously a win, but was it a response performance from your group? I do. I think it's not a one-off. It's been here, since I've been here. Me personally, I felt this team has responded after bad efforts, and I haven't seen them string a lot of bad efforts. So I commend the players. We had to.
Adam Foote did a video yesterday, and I thought he spoke to the team. Sometimes I got to shut up, right? I thought he did a hell of a job of saying some stuff to the players. I think that helped. So I give Footy a lot of credit, and I love the guys that they took his information. We still got to clean things up, and it's a work in progress. But it's nice to win when you have these work in progress.
This season, we've talked a lot about Pettersson. You've talked a lot about Pettersson. Tonight, he gets the "Let's go PD" chant from the crowd. So what does that do to a player when he knows that he has the fan base behind him in that situation?
Yeah, I think anybody, when the fans chant your name, inspires you. I think it inspires you. So take that inspiration every day, and apply it. So I think PD, when he hears that, it should make him even want to go harder and harder because of the fans. So yeah, that's great when the fans do that for our guys.
We know about Pettersson and DeBrusk having chemistry, but what is it about Kiefer Sherwood being put on that line? It looked like there was a lot of chemistry going on there.
Yeah, I just felt the last couple of games, the lines were having too many guys circling around, and I just think Sherwood's a straight line guy. Dakota eventually, when he gets his legs, he's a straight. We need more of that straight liner guy. When I think sometimes we're just circling too much, and if you have a couple guys on the line that are circling too much, it's not great. So I think having Sherwood in there, I think he just makes that line play forward and north, and I think that he's done that all year for us, Sherwood, and he'll hit a guy in the forecheck too.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Don't take your time.
Don't take your time. I won't.
For you're healthy scratch early November, and then there's.
Yeah, I thought you forgot about that.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.